The Falcons will play their home games here in Trustmark Arena, hoping for a season opener in December or January. I am here on Main Street, where the parade started at Wadsworth Street, came all the way through town, and ended at Shelby Street. The university's COVID-19 task force plans to monitor the virus throughout the coming months so that the university can operate back to normal in the fall. The Falcons are also nationally ranked first in men's triple jump and sixth in men's long jump. Coach Barksdale also said that he wants to keep this intensity going. Half of the proceeds made to the Mr. and Miss Montevallo Campus Impact Fund will benefit the UM Food Pantry, and the other half will go to support SGA's big event throughout the Montevallo community. Marissa is second in GSC leaders when it comes to turnovers and assists. She has also had a career game this season, making 7 of her 8 three-pointers here in Trustmark Arena. Imagine this lawn right here, filled with people, and a stage right up there where the graduates will walk across the stage to receive their diploma. That exact thing will happen right here in May. For Valavision News, I'm Carly Lloyd. Everyone attending graduation is required to wear a mask and stay as social distance as possible. A limited number of guests will be allowed for each graduate as well. Still ahead on Valavision News, Johnson & Johnson is rolling out its newly approved vaccine to the public this week. Remember, there's always more news 24/7 on our social media pages. Just search for Valavision News on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more stories throughout the week. American Idol judge and country music star Luke Bryan will miss the first live installment of the show after testing positive for coronavirus. The singer made the announcement on Monday on social media. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in to Valavision News again next week. The University of Montevallo is holding an in-person graduation for the spring 2021 graduates. Not only that, UM is holding an in-person commencement for the spring 2020 and the fall 2020 classes as well. Due to COVID-19, they were unable to have an in-person ceremony. Some graduating students liked the idea of the already graduated classes getting to come back and walk at graduation.
Personally, I really like that Montevallo is combining the spring and fall 2020 commencement with the spring 2021 commencement, because I feel like it honors all of us graduates, because I know for the spring and the fall they didn't get to have that opportunity. And unlike some universities who are still canceling commencements, Montevallo is going out of their way to make sure that we still get to have that in person.
While some other students do not like the idea.
It is a little upsetting. I, of course, want the past 2 classes to be able to have an in-person graduation. I think they deserve that. However, I don't think it's fair for the university to take away from mine. It seems like I'll have to limit how many guests I can bring so that other graduates can come, while I think it would be smarter to space out the graduation.
Imagine this lawn right here, filled with people, and a stage right up there where the graduates will walk across the stage to receive their diploma. That exact thing will happen right here in May. For Valavision News, I'm Carly Lloyd. The University of Montevallo men's basketball team had their first team practice last week since COVID-19 shut everything down in March. All spring sports got their seasons cut short, but luckily the basketball team was able to finish their season before the pandemic.
Well, our season was done, but we still wanted to work out and get to know the new people because they was going to come on visit. So it was kind of frustrating, but we got through it.
The team finished last season with an overall record of 12-17 and a conference record of 8-12. How do they plan to make this year better than last? Head coach Danny Young gave a few insights on how they will succeed.
Hopefully we have a lot more bodies than we had last year. Last year we had a couple broke feet, torn ACL before the season started. Another guy came with a knee injury when he got here, so we didn't have very many scholarship players last year to play with.
This upcoming basketball season will look unlike any other, with COVID restrictions of possible fan reduction, more game day balls available, and more.
Gosh, there's so many things. The sanitizing. it looks like we're going to play a mirror schedule with the men and women. If the men are at home, the women will be away, and vice versa. So there's going to be some changes this year.
The Falcons will play their home games here in Trustmark Arena, hoping for a season opener in December or January.
Well, I'm excited we get to play. You know, they wanted to shut it down, but I'm grateful we get to play. Hopefully win the championship.
Reporting for Valavision News, I'm Carly Lloyd.